Hi, I'm Davina Shemaya, and today I want to talk to you about people pleasing and the lies that we tell ourselves. As a people pleaser, we're basically operating from the false self or the small self. And we may find ourselves in relationships or situations that seem very familiar, and we'll find ourselves in this very familiar role of people pleasing, of fawning. And for example, you might find yourself in a very tiring and overwhelming kind of situation. Maybe it's a job. And inside there's this little voice that might be saying, but look how strong I am, look at how well I'm doing, So it's this kind of little lie that keeps us, operates from shame, and so we're kind of like, but look, mom, look at how strong I am. I'm handling this really overwhelming, tiring situation. Because we feel like it's us, there's something wrong with us, and so we have to make up a story about this situation. So another one is something that is a situation that might be just stressful or difficult. It's the same thing. You might have that little voice going, but look at how capable I am. It's kind of that little inner child that wants to please their parents. Look at how capable I am. You might find yourself in a situation that is unpredictable or chaotic. And again, finding that little voice that says, look at how well I can go with the flow. Look at how intuitively I can interpret other people's needs. And so there's this, background of trying to prove ourselves, trying to please our parents, even long after we've so-called grown up. And you might also find some toxic positivity in your mind. You might be thinking like, well, at least I have a job, or well, I should just be grateful that I'm working, even though the job or the situation is not a match for you, not meeting your needs. And some other ones that can come up as well, ones that I was finding is like, ways we kind of also dismiss ourselves or gaslight ourselves or just blame ourselves. Again, these are things that this is the subconscious recordings of our parents now that we've taken on. Maybe I'm just overreacting, especially if you decide that you might want to leave the situation, then these can sort of start to come up as well. Maybe it'll get better. Maybe they'll change. Maybe I'm making just too big of a deal of it all. Maybe I just need to have a different perspective or a different attitude about it. Maybe I need to be more like this or less like this, or maybe I'm not enough, blah, 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 not confident enough or not, strong enough or whatever it is, because we have been so brainwashed to think that we're, weak and incompetent, and because we've been trained to live in the narcissist crazy world, right? And we think, well, if I can't live like they're living, there must be something wrong with me. But really, I mean, it's just about holding true to yourself and what works for you. So yeah, I've just been noticing a lot of this in my own job searching, how I, just start on that. It's like a slide. It feels like I'm in my true self. And then suddenly I'm into like the people pleasing and like, oh, maybe this will fit. Maybe if I just twist myself and pretzel myself a little bit like this and like this, then I can fit into this situation. Instead of holding steadfast in boundaries and like, this is who I am. This is what I need. Let's find something that's going to match this. That's what I wanted to talk to you about today and just bring to light. It's just this little voice that's in our head. It's that old subconscious programming that's often starts with like, well, maybe if I just, maybe I'll, Starts like that, or also like the other ones, like kind of like the look at me. Well, look at how capable I am. Look at how strong I am. Look at how well I'm meeting everybody's needs. Look at how noble and, you know, and wonderful I am. So this little voice can take many different kind of flavors, but basically it's just convincing us to stay in a usually, you know, a situation or a job or a relationship or whatever it is that is not healthy for us, not a good match for us. And this is, you know, just it's really just a flashback of where we were as children, trying desperately to try and, you know, meet our parents' needs. And yeah, so that's what I wanted to share with you today. And the road out of people pleasing it's a long one, and it's gradual. And so I always say, you know, be gentle and patient with yourself. And I am Davina Shemaya at Boldness Blooming, wishing you many, many blessings on your journey of healing and awakening. Thank you for watching. And I love to hear your comments. Thanks.